Mitsuhiro Arita is my favorite artist of the Pokemon TCG. Welcome everyone to another Mitsuhiro Arita Illustrator episode. Well, we're just going to jump right into it. This is the transition from red, blue, yellow to gold, silver, and crystal. Now we're starting off with the Vending Series right here. Now here we've got one of the Vending Series, first one of the 9. Fittingly, it's a 9 pocket. We got 9 Vending Series. So this is Kakuna from the Vending Series. They were things you got out of vending machines, and just gonna give it more time than that. Nice background there, kind of impressionistic. Not a lot going on, but at the same time, nice contrast with the foreground. Arita having fun with lights, with light there, lighting. Nidoran, male. Not a whole lot going on there. And of course, now we're playing through music from the video game series in order as we go, as you would have heard playing the games. We'll be getting into some gold and silver music really soon. Paris there, it's like he's staring into your soul. Some really interesting lighting down in front of him though. It's a nice illustration, even though it's very simple thematically. Now this Moltres here, and these vending cards are not in order, as most of the collection is not in order within the set. But the vending Moltres here did have a holo print. It's from the green starter deck, Japanese of course. But honestly, I like the non-holo a little better. I might pick up a holo in the future though, but I don't think I'll include that in the collection. Love that Moltres though. Good stuff. Venomoth here, probably using Stun Spore or something like that. This scene actually reminds me of the Elite Four matches from Pokemon Stadium 2. At least in English. In Japanese, it was the 3rd Stadium entry. And we've got Aerodactyl here. Now this is one of the first times we see an example of some perspective from Arita. You can see that it's the entire room you're looking at there, kind of like a fisheye lens, with the Aerodactyl coming down at the screen. Good stuff. Now these copies are a little dinged up, just a reminder. It's been a while since I did one of these videos. Because of that, I can keep the cost down, so my goal is less than $30 for every one of these cards, and before it was less than $10. So pretty much everything in this binder that you've seen up to like Sun and Moon, even beyond that, it's gonna be less than 30 bucks. So, you know, I'm not really talking about this, but I should. Magneton here, one of my favorite illustrations. Hard to find PSA copies for sale, but I do grab those from time to time when they pop up. Aerodactyl, harder to grade, but Magneton, I think, a lot cooler artwork. Cooler. And Eevee. So nice. Nice and simple. Although I don't know who said that this kid could put his pet on the table. Come on, Mom. Jeez. Now these are the original trophy cards. These are from the first, first tournament, 1997? Actually, there were a couple tournaments, I believe, but these were handed out for those. Now these are proxies. Says so right there. These are proxies that I made. I actually pieced together higher resolution images that I could find and modified them so they would fit. So that I could include them in the binder without much hassle. Second place there. Third place. Actually, I think I like second place the most, but third place is pretty cool. And again, I'm pretty proud of myself for those. Like I said, I pieced these proxies together from different images. You can see right here where I kind of flubbed, fuzzed out the lines to get that in there. Alright. Gloom. Now we are finally in the Neo era. Gloom here, just chilling, not doing much. Onyx. Love this one, love this illustration. This would be later reprinted in one of, I think it was a Sun and Moon set. I don't know, but that won't be included because this version's better. I love how it's all red. The English version of this is a little more brown, a little less red in there. Snubble. People don't like this illustration sometimes. It's kind of strange because it is walking down the street. There's a fire hydrant there. I think that's appropriate because that's a dog. Fire hydrant, dog. Kingdra here came in a holo in Japanese, and it's really cool. But, actually I might replace that in the future. But the English does show off the illustration a little bit better. This is, of course, Neo Revelations. And Houndoom, Bark at the Moon. Now this one, I believe, has a swirl down there in front of him on the left side. But I like it because of that moon. As I turn the binder, yeah, there's a swirl down there, you can see that. But I love that moon and how it interacts with the card right there. And here, Staryu. This has like Ayakusube vibes. Very cool though. Fun play and technique with the art there. The shadow doesn't just come down, but it also extends down the perspectives along the lines of his arms. Oh. Like this card, as you look at it, the more you look at it, the better it gets. And it's very cool. Turning the page. We're up here with Skiploom. It's a grass Pokemon. And there's a rainbow. Some nice shadows there too. It does indeed look round. So, I'll give it that. Dark Fortress. He's actually got a couple Fortress that he did. I believe he did a Fortress in... what was that? EX Dragon? So, that'll be coming up too. This one's interesting. Coloring is interesting. Nice contrast there. Dark Pupitar. I always forget this one exists. Yeah. Dark Quilava. Doing like a fire wheel attack there or something. That's kind of cool. And coming up, one of my favorite cards, Dark Typhlosion. And the reason this is one of my favorite cards just in this book, in this collection, is because of the story that goes with it here. Not only is it a full crimp, but it's been cut off on the bottom. So the guy that I bought this from, he was local, was cool, and this was before cards were valuable, so I think I got this for like 10 bucks. He was like, yeah, I just saw it sticking out of the bottom of the pack, and I said, I want that pack. So he opened it up. Sure enough, it was a Typhlosion of all, Dark Typhlosion of all things. Very cool. And Dark Ursaring. Like the concept of this card, I think there have been similar cards done with better execution. Also by Arita, so, but that's that. And again, this collection is not just for YouTube, it's also for me because I can't see as well as I could just a short few months ago. And so, there you go, get my reflection out of there. And so, this collection allows me to see it in HD, Quad HD. Not to be confused with 4K, which is 4 times Quad HD, which is 4 times 720p, which is full HD. You know, we forget about 720 and 1440. Nice resolutions. I got a spiral up there too. Rapidash. These two here are the Nintendo Power promos. I got these in my Nintendo Power in 2002, and similar, right around that time, just before it, they had been released at the Pokemon Center in New York City. So those are two different English versions. These also came out as P promos, yada yada, blah blah. But these are the Nintendo Power versions, and I thought they were pretty damn cool. Then I realized they were both Arita. That made them even cooler. And here we're going to have a lot of the start of the e-reader cards as well. These are, this one is McDonald's promo from Japan. They had special promotional booster packs. Actually, a very nice Xatu there, and honestly, Xatu is one of, in my opinion, the most cohesively and a well-designed Pokemon. Like, it's just really nice. It has theme, it has, you know, it's clear what inspiration they drew from, and then it even gets nice inclusion in the evolved form, too. We're jumping out of order here, going into the Verse Series sets. Each Verse Series color, kind of, well, we'll just say this. Every trainer in Verse Series, all of their Pokemon were illustrated by the same guy, or same illustrator. Could be a girl. And so, there you go. But Cloyster here, and these are Price's Pokemon. Price's Cloyster. Price's Lapras. Price's Articuno. Kind of has Honchkrow vibes there too. Sneasel. I don't have many foils in here, but if there's a swirl in there, we're gonna find it right now. I don't think so. Price's Dugong. That is a cool Dugong. Price's Swinub. Is that right? Piloswine. There we go. Poor Piloswine. And then this card is very cool for me because my first shiny was in fact in Pokemon Silver. It was a shiny Delibird. This is a shiny Delibird. It's one of the first shinies that was illustrated, as far as I know. Of course, they came out in Neo too, but those were like specifically shiny. But this is one of the first shiny Pokemon illustrated that wasn't declared as a shiny. But it's pink. That was the color of the shiny Delibird. If you know anything about Delibird, they ran right away in Gold and Silver, so I saw it, and I was like, oh, cool, and then it ran away. And this is cool, finishing off this one with a little Big Mac eating Larvitar here. Larvitar chomping down on a hamburger. Got some cool stuff there. I'm not sure what's going on here, if that's a reflection, or maybe it's a shadow. That might be what it is. Can't really rest this here, but I can try to turn it. Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be a shadow down there. But in any case, thanks for joining me here today. Oh, and this, by the way, part of the McDonald's set. Great way to end this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you like what I'm doing, be sure to like, subscribe, and click all notifications. And hopefully I'll see you around.